Всем хай! Мы играем в Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2.
What a mess this is turning out to be. When you're ready, we can plan our next move at the briefing station.
Такая вот у нас забавная команда. Кстати, команду мы можем поменять. И ради лузов. Сейчас я покажу вам, что будет, если мы прям поменяем. Так. Спайдермен. И... Ну, кстати, я не уверен, что получится, потому что, возможно, его у нас сейчас... Да, у нас его нет, к сожалению, поэтому придется вернуть Росомаху. Так.
But experts agree that the toll would have been much higher if not for the intervention of a small team of superheroes.
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up and be ready for anything.
Да.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area so we can get those people out.
Да, игра основана на линейке «Гражданская война». Причем основана на этой линейке куда лучше, чем одноименный фильм. Вот вы сейчас, типа, какой одноименный фильм? А на самом деле приквел по Капитану Америке называется «Гражданская война». Это наши, перепугавшись до усрачки, назвали его противостоянием. На самом деле это гражданская война. Но у нас все работает на уровне, знаете, типа, если мы не будем об этом говорить, то этого и не будет. Ну ладно.
Approaching landing zone ETA. Incoming Sam, 2 o'clock. We're hit. Going up the lift, trying to put it down. Hang on.
Ох, ёп. Вот тут ни хрена их расшвыряло-то. Да поможем, куда мы нахер денемся, а?
What's your mutant power? Get your tail kicked.
Так, пацаны. Чё сказал? Так.
Damn, what a mess. I shouldn't have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in. Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out, now!
Так. Ща мы ваших ракетчиков на говно порежем.
Next time, send somebody who's gonna put up a fight.
Парень. Это плохая затея. Так. Где там ваши ракетчики опять?
Next time, send somebody who's gonna put up a fight.
Вот да. То понаберут залуповодов по объявлению. Так, пацаны. Мне кажется, что вы немножечко туповаты для такой работы. Ну, блять, а эти-то что зависли? Типа по скриптам не проходят, что ли? Так, парень. Вот все, до свидули.
You stupid
Oh.
vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumb as nails shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the cherry blossom festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
Ну давайте надерем тебе попу. Иногда мы должны надирать попу Дэдпулу. Как бы да. Парень.
Did you ever consider working from home? No, we told him!
Чё, огреб, да?
You got the stink of
Давай вы это без вот этой хуйни, пожалуйста.
Press the attack! Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party? Good point. Wait! We can join our powers! It'll be some sort of, what's the word? Unification or combination, something like that. You get the idea.
Окей.
All clear, Commander.
О, так это ж Машка.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals.
Но нигде без наших, а?
I'll keep you in mind. Now go!
Собственно, почему так?
Come on! That away! The subway!
Потому что Марию Хилл играет милашка Коби Смолдерс. Я не хочу с ней ругаться, блин, но она классная. Я, кстати, не смотрел, как я встретил вашу маму. Ну, когда его начали показывать, мне сериалы в принципе-то похуй были. Ну, а потом, ну, блин, он что-то старенький вроде уже. Типа нахер он мне нужен. Усиление. Ладно, давайте пойдем, сходим, посмотрим. Поищем, подрищем.
Hey, when we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel.
Нахуя? Не, wait, реально, нахуя? О, да, нас бы из Новосибского метро с такими активностями выгнали нахер. Я думаю, из Московского тоже.
If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
Так, подожди. О, я же говорил. Так. Там апгрейд, тут апгрейд. Неплохо работаем. Ёперный театр. Вы это видели? Кого? Фига у них менты.
Thanks. That big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
Ага. Так. Пацаны. Пацаны, это херовая затея. Я вам говорю. Это очень херовая затея. Так. Тут то ли я что-то не понял, то ли я вообще ничего не
Say what you
понял.
want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Окей. Что за титановый человек?
Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
А, в первый раз вижу. Ну окей. Нашли мы титанового дядьку.
Now he's gone too far. Nobody attacks America's food courts.
Так, окей. Ща наебашим. Еще что ли? Да откуда вы их высираете? Скажите мне, пожалуйста. Бля. Окей. Еще какие-то пацаны. О, ну это вы сами себе злобные буратины. Вот что я вам на это скажу. Да вы додумались в закрытом помещении ракетницами пользоваться. Ну что я могу на это сказать? Ебанутые. Так. Что дальше? О, у нас береза, которую мы не можем срубить никак. Так. Что нам-то? Так, ну туда нас не пускают.
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look.
Так, пацаны. Воу. Миша, блять, аккуратней. ты еще на мину, блядь, нарвись. Опа. А я вам говорил. Я вам советовал не выебываться. Вы решили выебываться. Дело, конечно, ваше. Кто спорит? Вот-вот. О, да.
When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage.
Ой. Красиво рвануло. Толку от этого 0, правда. Но рвануло красиво. Ёпта. Ай, нахера он тебя будет как называть? Он просто будет орать пиздец, пиздец. Что делать? Так. Ага. Жди. Так, во-первых, можем посмотреть карту. Где-то здесь, да? Ладно. Команда. Так. Так, левый. Блять. Почему не меняются костюмчики, интересно? Я просто хуй его знает, может быть, это и не должно так быть. Опа. Осколок еще один. Осколок это хорошо, блять. А вот эту я не могу поднять почему-то. Да вы успокоитесь сегодня, нет?
Hello? Luke? Luke Cage? It's Tony Stark. How you doing? Hey, man. Doing okay. How you been? Fine. Thanks. Fine. So, Luke, you're a family man now. Ever thought about stepping up the corporate ladder? Stark Industries offers really good medical, including neonatal. You will see.
Так, это все прикольно, но это не совсем то, что мне надо. Так.
You're an infomercial now.
Это ничего не дает. Ладно, пошли уже отсюда. Да ёбушки-воробушки. Ты наркоман, парень. Вот что я тебе скажу. Связывался с Росомахой в рукопашную, ебанулся. Ой, да ладно тебе. Так, парень. Смотрю, тут самый умный, да? О, ну да. Бам. Ну ладно.
Senator Lieber from New York State. Good to meet
Блядь, я
you.
так и
You've
знал.
done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
No kidding, bub. You can't expect the X-Men to reveal their names to the...
Say no more, Knucklehead. Not everyone fears and hates mutants. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Окей.
Americans, your deaths await you. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time you will fall.
Что, правда, что ли?
With a little help, if necessary. Your democratic ideals will be your undoing once your own people turn against you. Did you really think it would be that easy? До свидания.
Keep attacking. You'll disrupt the focus. Focus field
Your
is
time
down.
has passed.
Ты кто такой? Давай, до свидания. Так, парень. Блин. Ты нудный же ты парень.
These mini-sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
Так. Где это ебанько, блядь? Так. Может, я все равно заебошу.
You'll be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals. Sword them, my comrades.
Так, где-то есть-то хуепутало, блин. Комнатная. Блин.
These claws ain't just for show.
They cannot harm what they cannot see.
Ай, блядь. Этот клоун. Да, парень. У тебя все равно мудохло.
When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again.
Ай, блядь.
I don't go by Wolverine just for fun.
Так. Мужик. Ага. Так что полег, товарищ.
You think you've won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
Ну, сорян, парень. Вот как-то так.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Hey, Mr. Stark! Mr. Stark! Over here!
Is that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got cold heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on him.
А, ну да. Вот такой комикс точно был.
On your feet, Nitro, and don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Ёбушки-воробушки.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
Вот-вот.
Keep us moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
Я сомневаюсь, что после такого он сможет самолет вообще куда-то привести, кроме как ёбнуть его в грунт.
Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of them.
Вот так, да.
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequences...
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
Окей. Нам, значит, надо теперь...
You have reached the voicemail box of...
Reed Richards.
Please leave your message.
Так, это у нас кто?
Hey, you come to a decision yet? For now, yeah, it is. Stanford would never have happened if superheroes had proper oversight. Cap threw any chance of peace away when he put those SHIELD agents in the hospital. Later.
Там-то чё?
Are you sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But maybe. Well, speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence. Cap in charge, as long as it takes. Cap took out a squad of those losers without breaking a sweat. I bet you could do the same. I ain't no government puppet, and I assume you feel the same way. There are worse things you could do than risk jail time to do the right thing.
Passage of the Registration Act today, citing his rescue by a team of superheroes just before the...
If you're scared, feel free to do what you're told. Just don't call yourself a hero anymore. Okay, look, I hope you make the right choice. We could use your help.
Так. Теперь нам, значит, вот с этим еще надо поговорить, да? Где он там?
Hope things don't get out of hand. Reed. Things don't get out of hand.
Так, не, реально, где он? Что не видать нихуя.
Though the incident was eclipsed by Stanford, many advocates point toward the Washington, D.C. attack as evidence that superheroes are...
Things don't get out of hand. Hope things don't get out of hand.
Так, а здесь что? Спидбол, пиздобол.
Hey, good times, huh? I can. The government's always wanted to take us down a peg. Now they see their chance. But Cap showed us what we need to do. I mean doing whatever it takes to keep S.H.I.E.L.D. from taking over. That's what this is all about. See ya.
Ладно. Тем не менее, я не вижу этого вашего фантастика нигде.
Dr. Pym, Latverian nanite samples have just arrived from the Baxter building.
Вот.
And so, in a worst-case scenario, we'd find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other, the criminals get a free pass.
Какая милаха.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this.
Okay, John.
I'm not sure that's been determined. Incarceration, most likely. Those who violently resist might accidentally be harmed. I'm not in charge of that, of course, but that's what I'm hearing. Not a pleasant thought.
Current stock price, $42.18, down $1.16.
There's morality and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here. I'm not saying the SRA is evil, but going down a path we know leads to disaster would certainly be irresponsible and foolish. I'm sorry, I can't discuss this indefinitely with you. I hope you make the intelligent choice here.
Okay.
The acting commander will be here any minute.
look sharp.
Our online polls will be open until midnight. Log on and make your voice heard.
Так, ну что ж, ребят, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Всем пока.